No, it's precisely because we've not been informed about how the system works. We've not had almost any information about it, and we don't talk about it, that it's got so much power. And it's only power that we give to it. It wouldn't have any of that power without our support. And that's really true once you understand how it works. So resistance means a clear, united no. And very importantly, renewal is once we understand this global local dichotomy, once we understand how important it is to rebuild the local fabric, and we start opening our eyes, we'll see there's so much happening that is so positive. And almost all of it, well, I would say 75% is started by women. And it's human scale, it's small. And so it's often not taken seriously, even by activists. But once we wake up, we realize that actually small is beautiful. There's all kinds of evidence as to why we need to decentralize and we need human scale. Every single indigenous culture was human scale. And so we need to really take some of the lessons from indigenous culture, the structural lesson. I get frustrated because there's often a focus just on certain rituals, and those rituals did not actually apply in many other cultures. They're often quite male. It's again a patriarchal thing. In most cultures, women did not do vision quests on their own, out fasting completely on their own. Like in the cultures I work, women say, I've never in my life slept alone. They tell night to come together. They're out in nature in the daytime. So it's, understanding the human scale, understanding the intergenerational side of things. But really importantly, many of the new projects that are being born, they may not look so significant, but once you see them happening everywhere and you realize how they remove the commercialization, the inhumanity of many things. Like recently, I was able to participate in some community funerals that were so beautiful, and they were completely different from the commercial funeral services that are inhuman, commercialized, very expensive, and they don't become a
Sure.
joyous community celebration. So all of these things are actually part of the renewal, of the localization, of the rebuilding of the fabric. And very, very importantly, around local food and other local economy stuff, you're systemically reducing the plastic, the chemical, the transport, providing healthy food, which is the best medicine, etc., etc. So you have reconnect, think, resist, renew, and the final word is rejoice. Is reminding ourselves every day, maybe every moment really, to take and appreciate the magic of life. It can even start with our own body, with understanding the remarkable, amazing mystery of how our bodies work, the importance of the breath, then looking out the window and seeing how every blade of grass is unique and different from every other blade, the amazing miracle of life. And this path of localization or economics of happiness is a return home to life, a return home to the feminine, a return home to the fundaments of the ancient. And that's why I call it, ancient futures, local futures, feminine futures. And it's the economics of happiness.